Is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus John Wilson Berry, file number 21-20370FH. I have Brian Fry appearing on behalf of Mr. Berry, and I have Christopher Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. This is a date and time set for pretrial in this matter. Mr. Fry, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, if I could have a chance to talk with Mr. Berry. I've had discussions with Mr. Fleming this morning, and there's been a new offer that I haven't had a chance to talk to Mr. Berry about.
Okay.
Call me in the
So,
hall.
Mr. Berry, I'm going to ask you to go out in the hallway and turn to the left, and you'll see an iPad on a stand. Follow the instructions. That'll help you zoom into my courtroom, and then I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Fry.
Okay, thank you.
You're Fleming appearing on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Fry, how do you wish to proceed with Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, I have spoken to Prosecutor Fleming and also my client about a possible plea resolution to this case. It's my understanding that a plea agreement has been reached where my client would plead to an amended count 2, which would be attempted larceny from a motor vehicle. The prosecutor would agree not to authorize a absconding charge for his failure to appear in this case, and there's a sentencing agreement to no further incarceration at the time of sentencing.
Okay, so two things. There are already 2 counts on this file. Count 1 is larceny from a motor vehicle. Count 2 is MDOP less than 200. So would it be an added count 3 on an amended information?
Sorry, yes, Your Honor, it would be an added count 3, and count 1 and 2 would be dismissed.
How old are you?
23.
Is he eligible to be considered for HYTA?
I think based on the age, he would be possibly eligible, but I would leave that to the court's discretion.
Okay. All right, Mr. Fry.
Yes, Your Honor, I think could be a possibility and something we would be requesting from the court at sentencing.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Berry, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, can you state your full name for the record?
John Wilson Berry III.
Okay, so Mr. Berry, you've heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty to count 3, which is a attempted larceny from a motor vehicle, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 2.5 years in prison and or up to a $10,000 fine? Is that your intention?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that count 1 and count 2 would be dismissed at the time of sentencing, and then the people have agreed not to charge you with absconding?
Yes.
Okay. Now, and part of the agreement is that there would be no upfront jail at the time of sentencing, and you could be considered for HYTA.
Yes.
Right. The Holmes Youthful Training Act is an opportunity for someone with no criminal record to successfully complete a term of probation, and then your record will never become public.
Okay.
So it won't impact where you live, where you go to school, anything of that nature. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, are you satisfied with Mr. Fry and the advice that he's given you?
Yes.
Do you understand the maximum penalty for this offense could be up to 2 years in prison?
Yes, I do.
All right. Neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed any other possible sentence with the court. Is that correct? I don't know. Mr. Fry, what's your P number?
P76169.
Mr. Fleming?
Much lower, 75946, Your Honor.
All right. Is that correct, Mr. Fleming?
That is correct, Judge.
Is that correct, Mr. Fry?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And is that correct as far as your work?
Yes.
Okay. If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial and not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. You understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about August 29, 2020, in the city of Hudson in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of attempted larceny from a motor vehicle?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No.
Do you understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is, that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Fleming?
No, Judge.
Mr. Fry?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be other than no upfront jail?
No.
Okay. Zero on choice to plead guilty.
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Berry, on August 29th of 2020, were you in the city of Hudson in the county of Lenawee?
Yes.
And then you and Mr. Bonnie, were you with Mr. Bonnie?
Yes.
All right. So, did you take some stuff from a car?
Yes, I took the radio.
Took the radio. And did you know who owned the car?
Yes.
And did they give you permission to take the radio?
No.
Okay. And did they, and when you took it, your intent was to deprive her of it, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Fleming, are you satisfied?
That motor vehicle and radio belong to Alyssa Hill, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. People are satisfied, Judge.
All right. Has the court complied with the MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Fleming,
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Fry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them, other than the Killebrew to no upfront jail in consideration of HYTA. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. I will set sentencing for June 15th at 8:15 in the morning. Are you available that day, Mr. Fry?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, so, Mr. Berry, your sentence will be June 15th at 8:15 in the morning. You can appear in person or you can appear via Zoom. How do you want to be here?
Zoom, I'll do Zoom.
They said Zoom. Okay. So we'll schedule that for sentencing. Do you have our Zoom information?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to send you across the hall to check into the probation department. They're going to set up a time to meet with you. When you meet with them, be truthful about your background, be truthful about the events that occurred. They'll prepare a pre-sentence report. I'll provide that to I will not. My staff will provide that to Mr. Fry. He'll review it with you before sentencing. And we'll see you back here on June 15th at 8:15 in the morning via Zoom. All right.
Okay, thank
So
you.
just straight across the hall, the probation. Thank you. All right,
Thank you.
Mr. Goldstein,